they want us to find this angle. Okay, how do you find such equation? Right, how do you find such equation? So, in solving this question under sine rule, always you need to have the corresponding side. That is the corresponding side, the side and an angle. Then you'll be able to find the sine rule. In other words, you need to have at least two sides and two angles and a side. One of these angles should have a pair, that is an angle and a side. Then the other angle, then you'll be able to find another side. Hold on, look at this. If you are using sine rule, you need to have either two angles. Among those two angles, one should be a pair. By pair, I mean should be an angle on each side. For example, this case, all right? You need to have an angle on each corresponding side, because the corresponding side of this angle, it is that which is small r. And the corresponding of this angle, it is that which is small q. And the angle for this one, it is that a small p. So with the sine rule, you need to have this corresponding, or this pair, an angle on each side. Then you'll be able to find the other angle. So you need to have an angle on this side, okay, like the way we have a pair like this, then the side. So before we know that angle, we need to know that angle first. So that now we have a complete pair as well. So we can find that angle without being given a side, a corresponding side, or a pairing side. Okay? So we can't find this angle minus knowing this angle first, because the angle for this, each side has been given, but this angle that we need to find doesn't even have a side. So how is it going to be? We are going to say sine r over small r is equal to sine p over small p. That's the formula we use. Then we say sine r, our r is 112, over the side which is 16.7 is equal to, all right, sine p, we don't know it, so it will be sine theta over each side, which is 12.5. This is why I'm saying that we can't find this angle minus finding that angle first, because that angle has a side. So if we were to pick this one, we would have just said sine q, all right? In fact, this one is supposed to be sine theta, okay. It should have been just sine q over q. Then we will be stuck at that point. Okay? So, what we are going to do now, we are going to find this angle here. Upon finding this angle, we won't even use sine rule. We can use sine rule or just add angles in the interior angles, right? Adds up to 180. So if we add this angle plus that angle, we get 180. So if we find that one, it will be easy to find that. So now look at this. We are going to cross multiply. So it will be 16.7 times sine theta. It will be 16.7 sine theta is equal to 12.5 times sine 112. So it will be 12.5 sine 112. Then what we are looking for is the theta. So we divide both sides by sine. We are going to divide both sides by 116. Let me take it easy with this. So that now this will go. We'll remain with sine theta. The reason why I've chosen to take it like this, because I want you to understand about the inverse part. Then later on, we are going to multiply both sides by the multiplicative inverse of 1 over sine. So that this sine can go. Even that side will multiply by 1 over sine. Okay? Then now we'll remain with theta is equal to. This 1 over sine can be written as sine inverse like this. Just like P, 1 over P can be written as